just saddened that I believe this was preventable, and if we collectively, as a community, would put our arms around not just the Quintezes of the world, but there are plenty of folks right now who really need mental health services. And I hope that Quintez is getting it now. That's what I think about when I think about Quintez. I think about his brilliance. I think about his leadership ability. And sadly, I have not thought about his mental state.
Community activist Quintez Brown is being charged with attempted murder. He attempted to assassinate candidate of Louisville Mayor Greg Greenberg. Greg Greenberg is trying to become the next Louisville mayor. Now, we don't know the reason why the alleged crime actually took place. However, there's no doubt about it. Quintez Brown is the perpetrator. He actually attempted to assassinate Greg Greenberg. Greg Greenberg was grazed with a bullet by Quintez Brown. However, it just grazed his clothing. It actually didn't touch any flesh, thank God. Now, Greg Greenberg is a Jewish white man, so it has a lot to do with how the media is portraying it. Quintez Brown is a black man. Now, I'm all about innocent to proven guilty if it's questionable. But if you're the perpetrator who actually committed the shooting and you got caught red-handed right there with the gun in your hand on camera, you need to go straight to jail. And yes, you should have to face trial if you don't plea out, but you should not be released right back out. But a lot of these inner cities, they got these pro-criminal laws where they're letting criminals right back on the street after they commit the alleged crimes, and they're violent crimes. This is completely ridiculous, the way that we are going, the direction that the country is going, the direction that the inner cities are going in this country is completely ridiculous. It's not that we living in like the Wild Wild West, where we're letting these people right back out because some community activists, pro BLM guy. Now, it would be completely reversed if the races was reversed. Imagine if it was Greg Greenberg who actually took an attempt to try to take out Quintez Brown. It would be white supremacist, white man try to take out black man, right? That's the way it would be portrayed. Check this news story out.
Good evening, I'm Vicki George.
And I'm Rick Van Hoos. Just 2 days after police say he shot at a Louisville mayoral candidate, a local activist is back home tonight on house arrest.
WLKY's Stefan Dingle was at the Hall of Justice as Quintez Brown walked out of jail.
After 2 days in jail, Quintez Brown will await his next court hearing at home. This comes after the Louisville Community Bail Fund paid for his bond, $100,000 full cash. Just after 8 o'clock Tuesday night, Quintez Brown walked out of the Hall of Justice surrounded by media and his family.
No comment. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
With the hoodie over his head and face covered with a mask, he remained quiet as some around him shouted no comment when reporters asked questions. On Monday, Brown is accused of walking into the campaign headquarters of Louisville mayoral candidate Greg Greenberg, firing off several shots, including one that grazed the candidate's shirt.
What we become so enthralled in is knowing that there's a system that's willing to punish people even before they are officially charged with their crimes.
No longer do I want to hear about black people don't get treated equally in the eyes of the law. A couple of months back, it was a young man, Timothy Simpkins, that actually took a firearm to school and shot another student for allegedly being bullied and shot a teacher. In the process, he was arrested and released right back on the street. That's considered a school shooting. So we're letting school shooters right back out of jail on a bail that was set very, very low. This guy's eating Doritos and drinking soda pops and everything, partying it all up after he just now done shot several people inside of a high school. And he's considered being bullied. Oh, he was being bullied. We gotta protect people. We gotta end bullying. Now, Timothy Simpkins was a black man, a young black man. Now, if he was white, he would have been a school shooter, a white supremacist. Where was his parents at We need more gun control. It shouldn't be white boys with guns in school. That would have been the narrative. But since he was black, it's all good. Quintez Brown got other black people, even in media, and on big media networks, talking about, oh, we should have had help for him. We're more concerned about, where he was mentally in his brain. That's how we portray it, because it was a black shooter and he attempted to assassinate a white Jewish man. So that's how we gonna portray it. It's like, oh, it's all good. Nobody was hurt. He attempted to assassinate this man and he was released right back out. His family didn't even have to put up any money. And we out there brainwashed by evilness. Because if you look at the video, they out there singing and celebrating about him being released. And you can't say, I literally showed the video where they singing, oh, happy days, oh, happy days. Because this guy that basically attempted to kill somebody been released right back to the street. I'm crazy. I'm a coon. No, I want fairness. Y'all say y'all want equality. Y'all want equal rights for white people and black people. No, y'all don't. Y'all want black people to be treated superior to white people. Because I guarantee if Quintez was a white man and Greg was a black man, it would be viewed completely differently.
Brown's $100,000 bond was paid in cash by the Louisville Community Bail Fund. Chanel Helm says despite the high-profile nature of those involved in this crime, even Quintez Brown deserves the chance to utilize the due process of the justice system.
We are living in Babylon times where everything that's bad is considered good. The people who are bad are considered good, right? Look at Kyle Rittenhouse. Look at the treatment he got. I believe that he was basically arrested based off of self-defense, and it's been proven that it was self-defense. He went to jail for 6 months to a year after the so-called crime was committed. He was found guilty right at the beginning. He was a white supremacist. He was an anarchy. He was a vigilante. He was everything. He was a Klan member. His father was Adolf Hitler. He was everything under the sun. Everything evil under the sun. Quintez Brown, Timothy Simpkins as well, they're considered the victims. Mental health problems. It's society fault. Somebody should have been looking after them. Look at the way it's portrayed when the criminals are black. Y'all wanted Kyle Rittenhouse to walk down the street butt naked with his cross to be crucified. Y'all wanted to crucify Kyle Rittenhouse. But if you think about it, the people wanted Barabbas. They didn't want Jesus. The people wanted Barabbas to be freed. Barabbas was an evil thug who incited insurrections. He went around killing and raping women, killing people unjustifiably. And the people wanted Jesus to be crucified. They said Jesus was committing blasphemy for claiming to be God's son or the Son of God, right? And he went around healing people, spitting mad wisdom, and actually trying to unite the world for us to do better as people. But we wanted Barabbas. We didn't want Barabbas to be crucified. We wanted BLM. We wanted Quintez Brown. We wanted Timothy Simpkins. We wanted the black race hustlers. Don't crucify them. Crucify the man that's righteous. Anything that's righteous, we don't want it because it's too hard to be righteous. We'll rather be evil. So we want these criminals and thugs to be released right back into the street. People mocked Jesus all the way to the cross. People doubted him 100%. Even the thugs that was hanging on the left side and the right side of him was mocking him, talking about, if you was really the Son of God and you a miracle worker, why can't you free yourself? Jesus had a mission to die for our sins. But the people They was cheering and celebrating. Give us Barabbas. Give us Barabbas. Crucify Jesus. We're going to get more into the Barabbas spirit as well later on. But y'all get my drift. Y'all catch my point. It is what it is. I mean, these people were celebrating. They were saying, oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. When Jesus washed. He washed my sins away. Oh, happy days. This lady was literally singing because she wanted this guy that basically it's allegedly. Everything's allegedly until you actually are convicted. Until you're convicted, everything's allegedly, right? Even though he got caught red-handed trying to execute the upcoming candidate, Greg Greenberg, Quintez Brown, attempted to assassinate that man. Let me know if I'm cooning. Let me know if you like what I said. If you agree with what I said, did I say anything crazy? Anyway, like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you share this with everybody. I appreciate you supporting Nate Savage, just Savage 5050. I'm out.